Hello guys, welcome to a new video. I'm gonna get into it right away. Sorry for repeating myself so much, but guys, for the new people in the channel or for even the ones that have been following since the beginning, I have to keep comparing this. I have here on the left the top of the bubble for Bitcoin in 2014 and on the right the situation for Bitcoin today. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see the similarity here, but I see it very clear. I mean, these are both the one-day candles. We went up parabolic, one drop, and then go back to all-time highs. Same thing here, up parabolic, one drop here, and then back to all-time highs, and then a bigger drop here, quick recovery, bigger drop here, quick recovery, even bigger drop here, and then recovery, trying to find the all-time highs, but not quite. Same thing here, huge drop here, touching the 100-day moving average, just like it happened in 2014. Then recovery, trying to find the all-time highs, recovery, try to find the all-time highs, and then another drop here, yet another recovery, same here, another drop here, and another quick recovery. So now I got a lot of people saying that the situation in 2017 is different because now there's a lot more people into Bitcoin and into cryptocurrency, a lot more than in 2013. Well, I'm gonna give you your answer. There's exactly 3 times as much people now than there were in 2014. That's why in 2014 we topped at $1,000 and now we topped at $3,000. There you go. There you have your more people that there's into cryptocurrency this year, more than in 2014. And now for the other people that says, oh, the market now is different, we have SegWit, we have this, we have that, well, I got news for you. Markets don't change ever. You know, we touch top here because there is no more demand. The demand in 2014 finished when we touched $1,000 per Bitcoin. That was as all the people that there was in the world wanting to buy Bitcoin. And this year, 3,000 is the top. After this, there's no more people in the planet willing to buy Bitcoin. All of us Bitcoin freaks have bought already our Bitcoins, bought or sell or whatever, use them. There's no more people outside of this. That's why we touched top. And guess what? We're gonna follow the same patterns as we followed in 2014. Why? Because markets don't change. Why? Because human psychology don't change. And the community that's inside Bitcoin, that psychology and the community into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency don't change. So we're gonna have a slow bear market again with all the buy the dips guys, and we're gonna have a bear market, and probably we won't have another bubble until the year 2021, because so far the data that we can get from history is that we have a Bitcoin bubble once every 4 years. What a coincidence that it's exactly when the Bitcoin supply is cut in half. Okay, that's all the data we have. Bitcoin was released in 2009, and then we had the first bubble in 2013, that's 4 years, and then another bubble in 2017, that's another 4 years. And now from 2017 until 2021, we will probably be waiting for the next bubble. Okay, this is my take. Of course, I can be wrong. If this consolidates and we break up to all-time highs, look, I don't care. I'll have to do something in camera or something. I don't know if someone wants to bet something with me, because, you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Look, I'll say it. But guys, I'm like, this is like 95% chance that we've seen the top in this cycle, and a 10% chance that I'm wrong. I mean, you know how I always say, don't expect me to be right 100% of the times and expect me to be wrong. Well, in this case, I'm gonna tell you, expect me to be right, because I have like 95% confidence that this was the top. I mean, it looks like top of the bubble every day. With every move, it looks more like it. There's less doubt every day that passes. Guys, I get a lot of comments and messages that people want to trade this area. They want to make money on the dips, you know, on the pumps and dumps. Well, I got more news for you. You don't trade this part of the market cycle. In this part of the market cycle, the only way to make money here is by selling what you've been buying down here. Okay, so you don't trade this part. If you want to listen people telling you how to trade this, there's plenty of channels on YouTube that you can go and follow, and good luck with that, because that is called gambling, not trading. Professional traders make money in the uptrends and in the downtrends by short selling. They don't trade these parts. I mean, very, very advanced traders will try to trade these parts, but in these parts they can hardly make any money. They almost break even. Professional traders don't even make that much money in this consolidation distribution part of the market cycle. They just buy in the accumulation period, and then they trade the uptrend and the downtrend. So this part you don't trade it. Please guys, stop asking me, because I'm not gonna be telling lies like many, like there's plenty of channels that would tell you that you can trade this. That's not true. Professional traders don't trade these parts. You just wait it out, and it's not gonna be far from here until we enter a bear market. We're not far from here. These parts, not even in the regular stocks, they don't usually last more than 2-3 months. Like in the regular stocks, this part can last anywhere from 2 to 6 months. In cryptocurrency, it'll be probably a lot less than that. And we've been here already 1.5 months. So, and you only have to see at the 2014 bubble from here. If we are exactly here, that was the top, guys. From here we go short. I'm not going to short this part as so long as we are above the moving average. I'm staying away from there. The best strategy here is just get into cash, go into cash, sell what you have if you have something left, and just stay in cash until we break below the moving average, because once we break below, we're going under. Okay, that's how markets work. I mean, you have to wait it out. It's not going to be much longer, maybe a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, something like that, maybe 1 month. It is what it is. I mean, you don't trade this part. Do you think you would make a lot of money in this part here? Look, this little part here when it's touching moving average. I don't think you would make much money trading this. It's too risky for the little reward, okay? You start shorting once we break down the moving average. I'm gonna be making videos for short selling. I have never shorted Bitcoin before. I will do it this year. I don't short sell a lot either, but I know how to do it. I short sold gold. I have been shorting gold for the past 2 years. Sometimes I'm not all day in front of the computer doing this, but I did short gold during the past 2 years, and I made some money out of it. I know how to. I know strategies for short selling, and I'm going to be doing it with crypto this year. Okay, that's all for Bitcoin. And what's next? Oh yeah, I get requests for reviewing altcoins as well. Can you review Ethereum? Can you review Ripple? Can you review whatever, you know? Okay, well, we are in the same situation. Let's see. So this is Ripple in 2015, January, and then this is the situation for Ripple today in 2017. So do you see any similarity here? Because for me, the charts scream. We have this pump and dump here before the bubble, which is this pump and dump here. Then we go parabolic, and yet we have another pump and dump here, which the same thing happened, if I zoom in 2015. Then we went parabolic even more, okay? Here, then we've been crashing all this time, and then we have this pump here, which is this pump here, and then you see this rounded shape here before we crash down, okay? So this would be this here, and we're crashing down. So what do you think? Like, where do you think we are here in the Ripple chart? Somewhere here, I would say. So what's coming from here? It's going down, okay? That's what I see. What else do we have here? This is for the Ripple. And again, markets don't change. Don't expect something different this year. It's not how it works. I took another screenshot for Ethereum. How similar this is with the Ripple bubble, isn't it? Don't they look like the same chart? This is Ripple on the right, and this is Ethereum on the left. So what do you think it's coming from here? I'm not gonna say anything else. It's probably a good time to short this. I'm traveling right now Southeast Asia, and I cannot log into my plus 500 account from here because it detects the IP, and it's they have to follow laws and regulations, so I cannot trade from here. I will be going back, I think, in the next 3 weeks or something. So I guess I can still make tutorials for shorting, even if I don't do it from my account. I can do it from TradingView, so I will probably do that. But guys, this is not going up, okay? None of the altcoins. I'm not going to be reviewing altcoins right now, unless it's to teach short selling, which I will be doing sometime soon. Okay, another question that I get a lot. Everybody asks me, why don't you show the logarithmic chart? It's not a bubble in the logarithmic chart. Okay, there you go. Here you have the logarithmic chart. Now let me show you something else, okay? This This looks like a bubble, this looks like a bubble, but this doesn't look like a bubble, right? Okay. Now let's do this. Just let's draw a perfect square in the middle of the canvas, okay? And now we just drag the square around. Just drag it around, okay? Drag it. What happened when you put it up? It shrinks. What happened when you put it down? It goes like, it stretches. So of course, anything down here is gonna look like a bubble, and anything up here is gonna look flat, like consolidating, okay? So it's still a bubble, guys. Look what happens. You can go ahead and try yourself. Go to trading view, set the logarithmic view, draw any square in the middle of the canvas and drag it up. It shrinks, drag it down, it stretches. So of course, anything here will look bubbly, anything here will look consolidating. And now to finish, I'm not gonna go into it a lot, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm not the type of person that believes in conspiracy theories at all. I don't like all these channels that have been promoting gold for the last 10 years or 7 years when it was very clear that it was a bear market. And also all these channels that have been predicting the dollar collapse for the past 10 years or something. There's no collapse. But at the stock market now, it could be that it's soon touching top as well, because it's been going up a lot. There's still no signs that it's touching top. So it's still uptrending, okay? I'm not suggesting here for a minute to go ahead and short the market, because it's not time to short the market. But I think it could be coming soon, just using what I always use, which is historical data and logic. And the market cycles usually last around 6 and 8 years. And this time we've been already 10 years since the last cycle. So it's overdue. We should have a new market cycle very soon if we look at the historical data. And also, if you look at the price-earning ratio of the companies, for example, say the S&P 500, they are at the same level where they were at the top of previous bubbles. So I think we're very close to touching top on the regular stock market. No wonder why gold looks like it's consolidating, because probably investors are starting to now accumulate gold very slowly, because they are seeing that the market can touch top. And usually people, when investors, to protect their investments, they would usually put if the stock market is going to crash, they would put some of their money into gold. And that's why when the markets go down, historically, gold goes up. So it's very possible. I'm seeing very different signs everywhere that point to that the stock market could be touching top soon, and gold is finally consolidating, and it could go up soon as well. For crypto, I see it going down. So all I can say is that we just need to wait it out a little bit more, and then short the shit out of it. And then for gold, if you're wondering, I don't buy physical gold. I don't buy gold at all. I short gold, in fact. But if I see that the consolidation is confirmed, I would be looking at buying shares of gold. I don't buy physical gold. I don't think gold is going to be used as money ever again. I don't believe in all these theories, so why would I want to buy physical gold? I'm not interested in that. But if I see that it consolidates and it points that it's going, everything seems to point that it's going to go up, then I would buy shares of gold just for speculation purposes. Okay, I think that was all for this video. I think that was a long video today. Guys, thanks for watching. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you soon. Bye.